So this is a really interesting method for working the wrist extensors. Now, you may have seen a similar hook grip done using a pair of tennis balls and the wrist hooked in flexion over top of a chin-up bar. That's a fantastic way to do like a false grip / no grip chin-up. It really works on strengthening those wrist muscles and forearm muscles for progressing to muscle ups. Now, this is going to be the opposite. Because wrist extensors are a weaker muscle group, you're doing these as inverted rows instead of full chin-ups. So I've got the bar set about 2.5 feet off the ground. So this allows me to do a pretty good setup for an inverted row. Now, I'm holding a pair of 30-pound dumbbells in my hands. You can use lighter dumbbells, but I do recommend holding on to some dumbbells because that's going to help solidify your grip and help you get a better hook over top of the bar. I also recommend definitely, if you have a bar pad, use it. If you don't, you can use a towel wrapped around the bar. That's going to be very beneficial. Putting it right on top of the raw bar is not going to be very comfortable, and it's going to help you. It's going to cut your set short because of that kind of discomfort. But using a bar pad, it's actually a really good use for the bar pad. Now, this puts basically your wrist flexors in a really stretched position. So you're really focusing on flexing those wrist extensors as you're not only doing the exercise, the inverted row, but as you're holding the dumbbells. So this is, like I said, a really interesting way to do it. Definitely give this one a shot with lighter dumbbells. Give it a shot, at a higher placement of the bar as well.